on this computer or at iCloud. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Court of Crane County. I'm County Judge Hodges. We'll do a roll call. I think everybody's here. I see everybody's name on the deal. We'll just make sure everybody that's supposed to be here is here. Monica Grotto, unmute your phone, please.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, David. Okay. Everybody, David, unmute yours, please. Gentlemen, welcome to the Court of Crane County. I'm County Judge Hodges. Why is it doing that? We'll do a roll call. I think everybody's here. I see everybody's name. Hold on a second. We'll just make sure.
Somebody has the YouTube recording going in the background, is my guess.
I think that's mine. How do I turn that off?
Yes. Turn off your YouTube. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. David, everybody, David, unmute yours, please.
Is mine unmuted? Hello? Hello? I can't get my... Can you hear me now? Hello?
Whoever's asking if we can hear him, we can hear you, just not see you.
I'm not sure how to take that off my YouTube or why it's on there.
I can't hear nothing.
I'm not sure how to take that off.
You'd need to just close out the window that has YouTube open. Is it open on a computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone. My YouTube.
So if you can just kill the YouTube app, that's what you need to do so that it's not playing in the background.
Okay. So I'll just take it off. Let me see.
David, you're all right. I can hear you.
I'm not sure how to take that off.
You'd need to just close out the window that has YouTube open. Is it open on a computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
So if you can just kill the YouTube app, that's what you need to do so that it's not playing in the background. Judge, I think it might be your computer that's broadcasting the YouTube channel.
Let me see.
David, you're all right. I can hear you.
I'm not sure how to take that off.
You'd need to just close out the window that has YouTube open. Is it open on a computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
So if you can just kill the YouTube app, that's what you need to do so that it's not playing in the background. Judge, I think it might be your computer that's broadcasting the YouTube channel.
Well, I have to be live on the YouTube. That's what I have to be on live.
David, you're all right.
If you can mute the YouTube video, though, it won't play any audio. So keep the YouTube screen open. Just mute the video within YouTube.
I'm on my phone.
You can just kill the
Okay, let's try that. This is a learning experience for us to get this done like this. We'll start over. Welcome to Court of Crane County. I'm County Judge Hodges. We'll do a roll call, make sure everybody's here. I see everybody online, but we'll just do the standard roll call. Monica Grotto.
I'm here.
David McFerrin,
Here.
Javier Torres,
Good morning, Judge David Phillips for Mr. Torres. I do not see him.
he's up. Yeah, he's on. Mario Castillo. Unmute yours, Mario. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Now we got you. If everybody raise their right hand,
I can hear you, but I understand a little bit English.
okay, raise your right hand.
Oh,
Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do. I do.
Mario, do you understand?
a little bit. I understand a little bit English. If you have a translator, it's better for me.
Well, you didn't request a translator. We don't have one.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to understand.
But did you understand me swearing?
You under-
Okay.
I understand a little bit.
Okay, you just had to say yes that you understood about being sworn in. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, we'll go to Monica Grotto first. You're the call number 8710. We leave everybody else live on there?
Judge, you can put all the others back into the waiting room if you want to. It's up
Yeah,
to
okay.
you.
Yeah, would you move those? Okay. We're gonna put everyone back in a waiting room and let till it's their turn. Yeah. So I can still see them in the waiting room. Even though I can see them. I don't show their. I show they're all live.
Micah, I got an invitation to go to room 1. Is that what you're wanting me to do, or?
No,
Okay.
So I not now that as well, since I'm the first
Nope.
one.
you just stay on. And we'll move y'all around.
Okay.
Yeah, David Phillips, Javier Torres. Yeah. Do they get to do that? Wow. Ooh.
I sent them a thing saying that they needed to be, so they have been on, and they need to do something where it needs to be in room 2.
David, can you see where yours needs to be moved to a room on your end?
Judge, do you want me to go to a breakout room?
Yes, sir.
Room 2.
It should have room 2 on there somewhere.
Okay, got it.
If you'll go to room 2, and then we'll call you back when it's your client's turn. Okay, who else?
Okay, thanks.
We got it. Okay. I didn't know they had to do that. Okay, maybe we're ready now. Monica, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The cause number 8710, the state of Texas versus Monica Grotto. The county attorney's office has filed information charging you with the misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated with the BAC of 0.15 or more. It's a misdemeanor A in the county court of Crane County. The range of punishment for this charge offense is 72 hours to 1 year in the Crane County Jail and a fine not to exceed $4,000. How do you plead?
No contest.
Not guilty. At this time, you have the right to be represented by an attorney in the case pending against you. If you are unable to afford counsel, the court can appoint an attorney if you for you free of charge? Have you hired or do you plan to hire private counsel?
Not yet. I'm actually looking into it.
So
Or
you
if I can
plan-
get a
you-
court
you plan-
appointed.
you- So you plan on hiring a counsel?
How long do I have for that? And that's because like right now I haven't been able to, because I've just been on my my leave.
Your leave, well, I mean, you
Like,
tell me if you're planning on hiring counsel, we'll put that down. And then we'll have to get the counsel hired and we'll reset your hearing.
okay. Well, can I get a court appointed one? Or
Yeah, do you not have a job or anything like that? Because you gotta show that you're indigent to be having a county appointment.
oh, okay.
So if you're not
I
indigent,
won't-
you can't just appoint one.
Okay, yeah, because I won't be I'm not gonna be working for the next like 12 weeks.
Well, I mean, but you do have a regular job,
Hmm.
so you do have an income and stuff like that. So what's your income?
Right now it's gonna be at least like 300 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm doing my pregnancy leave. So
Yes, okay. We'll appoint you a court-appointed attorney.
okay.
Judge, the state would request that this be reset for pretrial once an attorney is appointed.
Okay, that's our date. No?
March 16th.
Okay, we'll reset that for March 16th at 1:30.
Okay.
Make sure and write all that down, and you'll be sending information, Monica. All right,
Okay. Thank you.
and like I say, that'll be your. Don't leave yet. We got to still get some information from you,
Okay. Yes, sir.
our court administrator. Got it. Okay. What else? Anything
Or
else?
we can just get her email like this instead of doing it like that.
You ready for her? Give it to you.
Micah, we have this defendant's email address.
Okay,
Okay, that's what we would need. Okay, we'll get that from the county attorney, Monica.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, and we will be in contact with you. Thank you.
Okay. So am I done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Done for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yep, bring him back in. See, I don't even have the part now that would let me put them back in. So you're controlling all that, right? Okay. Okay. David, unmute your mute button, Dave.
There it is.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cause number 8715, the state of Texas versus David Michael Aaron. The county attorney's office has filed an information charging you with the misdemeanor offense of illegal dumping. That's a class B misdemeanor in the county court of Crane County. The range of punishment for the charge offense is 0 to 180 days in county jail and or a fine not to exceed $2,000. How do you plead?
I'm guilty.
You're pleading guilty, so you're going to represent yourself on this case?
I guess so.
I mean,
Do I
you
need-
have the right to be represented by an attorney.
All right, I guess I'll represent myself. I did that. I didn't know.
Judge, before before the court enters his plea, if he wants to talk to me in a breakout room, I can tell him what the state's offer would be so that he knows what we'd recommend for punishment.
Yeah, would you like to enter a waiver of right to counsel, David, and you speak to the county attorney?
Sure. Yes.
This is all through Zoom, so I'm going to fill this out for you and check that you did agree to do that. All right?
Okay. All right.
And we are recording this, so if anybody needs any information, we can go back to the recording.
Okay.
Yes. You want to put them in a room? Okay. The court coordinator is going to put y'all two in a separate room by yourself for a little bit. All right.
Okay.
Huh? How'd you beat the other two?
Judge, it put me in the lobby instead of the breakout room.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to get that fixed. It's for some reason it's not letting her create another breakout room.
A workaround might be pulling the people that are in the breakout room and putting them in the lobby like where I was, and then that might free up the breakout rooms.
I get you.
Okay, she'll try that right quick.
So I'm gonna move everybody to one, and then I can put them in a. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let me see what let me do this.
It should take just a second.
So now. Okay, now we're ready to move on to.
You got them?
8727?
No.
No?
No, Austin's got to be in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, we just on this day, we just have to wait till, that's the bad part. You just got to wait till each one's done. So now we're at the mercy of how long he takes to discuss it. That's what we normally do anyway, because they go in the back room. Okay. I got it all filled out for his waiver, right to counsel, that most defendant is guilty. See, I figure people like that, because like Jimbo, he just called him on duty to get it done. That's why he's and Austin.
Are you on mute?
Yes, ma'am. I was. I'm not now.
No. I'm gonna do the.
I was on mute and somebody, it went off. I know I'm not now. It's just us four. Yes, sir.
Judge, we have reached an agreement for an announcement. I'll give him a second to see if he can find his way back in here.
Okay. How many do I have set for 1:30 already?
They're not that many.
I just want. Oh, okay.
Because we have some that we already reset
Okay.
for motions.
Okay.
Okay, Judge, I see that David's in here. We have reached an agreement for a plea of
Unmute your
guilty.
phone, David. Okay, you're back, David.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. State.
And Judge, we have reached an agreement for a plea of guilty. The recommended punishment would be a fine of $400, payment of all court costs, restitution, mandatory fines, and reimbursement fees if there's any. He has asked for 90 days to pay this out. At this time, the state would just ask that we come back for pretrial 2 to have everything finalized, and we'll list out when everything's due by.
That'd be great. Yeah, and I have no problem with the 90-day payout and all that. That'd be fine. But like I said, we're not giving any extensions on these 90-day payouts, so it all needs to be paid in that period on your ending date. David, do you understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll reset this for March 16th.
March
We'll be
16th.
giving you a time because we got a lot that we've reset and stuff. So it'll be in the afternoon of March 16th.
Okay.
Between
And Judge,
1:30.
before he goes,
Yes, sir.
could we ask him for his email address?
Yeah, Dave, do you have an email address?
Yes, it's D
Hold on.
A A. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
D A A R O N 431 @gmail.com. All lowercase. Or it doesn't matter.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Did you get it, Austin?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And you got your, well, and you'll be getting information about when to come back and what time.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else from the state?
No,
Nothing from
thanks.
the state.
Okay, David, thank you. You're dismissed.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Uh-huh. He didn't get off. Good. So is it just us?
Hold on.
No, is Austin the only one in our room?
No, but I need to figure out how to.
Hey, Austin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, if we have another one, we need to email, because we are on YouTube, we'll just have them call it in.
Sure.
So it's,
That'd be fine.
yeah, okay. Thank you. We're trying to get calls 8727 in. David Phillips and Javier Torres is next. And she's working on getting them back in.
Judge, I know that last one was saying they needed a translator. I'm just going to see if Jessica's in yet, so that if we have to talk to him, I have someone who can translate on my end at least.
Okay.
I'm just going to step away for just a second.
I might walk down there too and see if I can get somebody. Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on mute.
Judge, since Mr. Torres is represented by counsel, you can certainly just ask his counsel if he'd like to waive arraignment. He's allowed to do that.
Okay, we're trying to get him back in. We're having trouble getting him back in. So.
If he left for a minute or something.
Javier, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Was David still in the room with you when you came over? Because we're showing that he went offline or something.
He was on there.
Yeah, because all we're getting is his name. Okay, he came back on. Hold on just a second.
Yes, sir.
How'd I do?
Good, David. We got you now. See, for some reason on our end, it wouldn't let us move you.
Judge, my skill set is not real good when it comes to these things. I have to
I
admit.
understand 100%. I'm the same way. But Micah's good at it, and it's at her. So she's got to come back now to the room, then we'll get started on this one.
I believe there was a lawyer somewhere that popped up as a kitten a couple of weeks ago. Did you see that, Austin?
I saw it too.
That happens. I'm just going to leave the room.
I've heard there's a lot of bombing going on too on these things. So if that happens, we'll go off and come back.
Okay.
Okay, you're back. Okay, you ready? All right. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
We
Okay.
can hear you, Judge.
We're in
Yes,
calls
Judge.
calls number 8727, the state of Texas versus Javier Torres, represented by counsel. The county office has filed an information charging you with the misdemeanor offensive driving while intoxicated, misdemeanor B in the county court of Crane County. The range of punishment for the charge offense is 72 hours, 300 days in county jail, and or a fine not to exceed 2,000. How do you plead?
Judge, we're going to plead not guilty to the allegations and request pretrial and trial settings.
Yes, sir. So you're gonna waive the rest of your arraignment to go to pretrial.
We will, Your Honor.
Okay. It'll be reset for March 16th. In the afternoon, we don't have all the scheduled yet because we're trying to stagger them, David. So we will get you the times and everything, but it will be in the afternoon on March 16th.
Got it.
And Judge, will that be a pretrial to plea deadline hearing?
Yes, sir. Since we're waiving the arraignment, you get that. There'll be a pre-trial 2 deadline here.
Sounds good, Judge.
Any other questions?
That's all I have, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
I
Mr.
do-
Torres. Thank
Javier, give me a call next week.
Yes, sir.
Will do.
Okay, you're excused too, Mr. Torres.
Thank you,
All right.
Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, we still got one more. Okay.
He's gonna stay on by that, because he has a ton of.
Okay.
jail.
Mr. Castillo, can you hear me? Unmute your phone, please.
Hello?
Yes, sir. At this time, you seem not to understand everything. Say, would you like to request a court-appointed interpreter?
Yes, sir.
You can't shake your head. You need to speak to me.
Okay, I understand, but I understand a little bit.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. You want to proceed today, or would you like to get a court-appointed interpreter?
I need an interpreter, it's better for me.
Okay. That's all you need to say. We'll reset this for March 16th.
March 16.
Yeah, March 16th. We'll reset it. You'll get the information sent to you, have it, and we will have an interpreter next time, so you will be able to understand everything.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
But you can't ask it on here. If you would, call the county attorney's office and give them your email address. Do you have an email?
I have an email.
Okay, if you would get a hold of the county attorney's office and give that to them.
Okay,
Okay?
okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. You're dismissed.
Thank you. See you.
Got that one. He said, we'll just do it in the morning because it's. Just bring them in. Hmm?
Okay, he's at 10 o'clock. So right now we just have one. No, we don't have nobody for the 9:30,
There's nobody in here.
not for the 9:30.
Yeah, why am I doing keep going off of you? Hey, Austin,
Yes, Judge.
we have no 9:30s in the waiting room. We have two 10 o'clocks.
It's up to the court on how to proceed with that. I'd recommend continuing to call the 9:30 cases. If they don't answer, then at that point you can decide, especially on the ones where they haven't been arrested, whether an arrest warrant needs to be issued.
That one just came in. Who is
Yeah,
it?
he's at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. We'll proceed.
Remember the 87 was approved.
Yeah, I got that. Welcome to Crane County. This is County Judge Hodges. Craig County Court of Crane County. I'll do a roll call. If I call your name, please answer. Rory DeLeon calls 8717. Rory DeLeon, 8717. Not present.
And Judge, is there any unnamed parties in the waiting room right now?
No.
Okay.
Calls 8719, Trevor Landry. 8719, Trevor Landry. Not present.
And again, Judge, there's no unnamed person in the waiting room.
No, sir. Calls 8720, Jose Israel Garcia. 8720, Jose Israel Garcia. Not present.
Judge, one last time, is there any unnamed person in the lobby?
No, sir.
Judge, on 8717, the state would request that the court consider issuing an arrest warrant.
Okay.
On 8719, the state would request that the court consider issuing an arrest warrant. On 8720, there is a bondsman. We tried calling the bondsman and their mailbox is full. It's Hannah's bail bond service. I don't necessarily have an opinion on how the court should handle that one with there being a bail bonds person.
Well, we'll just issue a warrant and they'll have to go from there.
Okay.
Get all those. Okay, everybody's on. Looks like everybody's on for the 10 o'clock. We'll move right to it so they don't have to sit in there for another 15 minutes since we got.
Sounds good.
We have 3 cases for this one. We'll bring them in. Who is? Okay, yeah, so he needs to bring him back. He probably not come back till 10. Can you get him back on? Your audio on? You want to use like your computer speakers not work? No. Aaron, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gonzalo, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, we're a little ahead of schedule. We don't have anybody else ahead of y'all. If y'all would like to proceed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you both, y'all, I'll just start off the stop like we've been doing. You're in the court of Crane County. I'm County Judge Hodges. Do the regular roll call, then I'll swear both y'all in. All right?
Yes, sir.
Calls 8724 Aaron Bunyan.
Yes, sir.
Calls 8725 Gonzalo Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
All right. Would you both raise your right hand? You swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll start with Aaron Bunyan. Gonzalo, we'll put you in a waiting room. If you'll just wait there till we come back and get you.
Okay.
Okay. Aaron, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the state of Texas versus Onion, cause number 8724. County Attorney's Office has filed information charging you with the misdemeanor offense of theft, misdemeanor B, in the County Court of Crane County. The range of punishment for the charged offense is 0 to 180 days in the county jail and/or fine not to exceed $2,000. How would you like to plead at this time?
I actually don't have an attorney yet.
Okay, would you, so if you don't want to make a plea this time, we'll enter a plea of not guilty for you at this time. And
Okay.
are you gonna get your own attorney?
No, I had filled out the paperwork already, sir, to get one appointed to me.
Hold on just a second. We don't have that. Okay. Hey, Aaron,
Yes, sir.
I remember now, I think your dad was the one that came in to request all that stuff, the indigent
Sure.
form. We don't do it that way. You have to come in personally and do everything yourself. Your parents aren't, supposed to be doing
No,
that.
I filled it out. I think
I
he was
understand, but you didn't come and get it and bring it back and all that. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask you some questions and you answer those for me the best of your knowledge, all right?
okay.
Are you presently employed?
No, sir.
When was the last time you were employed?
3 months ago.
So what does your future employment look like?
As in, like, when should I be getting a job?
Yes, sir.
Within the next couple of days, actually.
So do you have any income at this time at all?
Just unemployment right now.
Okay. All right. At this time, we will appoint you a court-appointed attorney on this, based on this information.
Okay.
And we'll reset your arraignment for March 16th.
Okay, yes, sir.
It'll be March 16th in the morning sometime. You'll get information of what time it will be.
Okay, yes, sir.
What? You'll get an email from, and then if you would call the court administrator here or call the county attorney and give them your email. We need a current email address.
The court attorney? Is that what you said?
The county attorney or the court administrator.
Okay, county attorney.
We just got to get a current email so we can get you some information.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll get you a court appointed attorney and he will get in contact with you.
All right, yes, sir. Sounds good.
Okay. Thank you. You're dismissed.
Okay.
Is Aaron Bunyan right?
Yes.
Judge,
Yes, sir.
if you just want to jot it down because we had some people not show up for summons, it looks like Article 15.03 be kind of where we're getting our authority to issue arrest warrants from them not showing up on these summons.
What was that article again?
15.03.
Okay.
B specifically. B is in boy.
All right. We're going to bring Gonzalo back in now. Moved him, but he's not there. Looks like he's went off, didn't he? Oh, he's there.
I don't know if somehow on their side, they have to like. We've never tried it from the other side, so we don't know.
Well, I guess we could get somebody in that room. I guess that's what we did.
Either something.
Gonzalo, can you hear me? Okay, unmute your side. You need to unmute.
No, they have to, I asked them.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. The state of, everybody else on, okay. The state of Texas versus Gonzalo Garcia Hernandez, cause number 8725. The county attorney's office has filed an information charging you with the misdemeanor offensive driving while license invalid with previous conviction, misdemeanor B, in the county court of Crane County. The range of punishment for the charge offense is 0 to 180 days in the county jail and or a fine not to exceed $2,000. Would you like to make a plea at this time?
Yeah, I just plead guilty.
Guilty?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got to speak up a little bit. Guilty.
And Judge, if it'd be okay, I'd like to speak with this defendant so he has an idea of what the state would recommend on
Right, that's
punishment
right.
before this is entered.
I was going to ask you if he wants to waive his right to counsel.
Sure.
Would you like to waive your right to counsel at this time, Mr. Hernandez, and speak straight with the attorney?
Yes, sir.
And I'll sign your waiver of right of counsel, and that can be taken away at any time if you decide to go and purchase your own attorney.
Okay.
All this is to set you and the county attorney to discuss what the offer will be to you.
Okay.
And you're good with that at this point?
Yes, sir.
I'll fill out a waiver of arraignment for you. And the court administrator will put y'all in a separate room. Just hold tight, and then we'll bring y'all back. The county attorney will come back when y'all get done.
Micah, if you tell me which breakout room it is, I can probably navigate there myself.
Number 2. That should be back. Isidro, can you hear me? Unmute your mic, please. Can you hear me, Isidro?
I can hear you well. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Okay, we were waiting on your attorney, Mr. Phillips, so just making sure y'all
Good
vote.
morning again, Judge.
Mr. Phillips, we'll wait for the county attorney to come back on. I just making sure everybody could hear everything. Y'all can mute yourself if you want to at this point. Yeah, as a council, the state reached a plea agreement. You're muted, Austin.
Judge, on this case, it was
Mr.
my
Phillips.
understanding,
Hold on, Mr. Phillips, I'm on a different case.
sorry.
Austin, can you hear me?
We have, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, my screensaver came up. We have reached an agreement in this case for a plea of guilty. The recommended punishment will be a fine of $800 in addition to any court costs, reimbursement fees, restitution, which I don't believe there is any. And we would ask for a guilty plea date of, I think, March 16th is the next time we're coming to court.
Will that be sufficient time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll do March 16th and it'll be in the afternoon.
Okay, that'll be fine.
And you'll get an email. If we don't have a current email, you'll need to get hold of the county attorney or the court administrator and get a current email so we can get you the information.
Okay, I'll do that.
And we'll reset it for the afternoon of March 16th.
That'll work.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You're excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
State, are you ready?
Yes, Judge. This is on Isidro Garcia's case.
Yes, sir. Mr. Phillips, you ready?
We're ready, Judge. David Phillips from Mr. Garcia.
Garcia, you ready? Okay. Unmute your mic, Mr. There you go. Perfect. Cause number 8722, the state of Texas versus Isidro Garcia. The county attorney's office has filed an information charging you with the misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass, Class B misdemeanor, in the county court of Crane County. The range of punishment for the charged offense is 0 to 180 days in county jail and or a fine not to exceed $2,000. How would you like to plead at this time?
Judge, we'll plead not guilty, waive the arraignment, ask for future pretrial and trial settings.
Yes, sir. We'll reset this.
Mr. Phillips,
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead. Austin.
have you received an offer in this case from my office?
Austin, if we have, I've not seen it.
Okay, I'll double check to see that we've sent it, but if we haven't, we'll get it to you.
Okay, thank you.
And Isidro, Mr. Phillips, we'll reset this for March 16th in the afternoon and we'll get you that time.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
good, Judge. That's all I have until 1:30. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Isidro. You may be excused too.
Thank you.
I think that wraps us up for the morning. I don't, is anybody else in the waiting room? So none of the 9:30s at all showed up. I don't know how that works out where every one of them didn't show up, but I guess we will.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny how that happens.
Yep. So we will reconvene at 1:30.
Okay, just to be clear on the 10:30 docket, Mr. Dodd did waive arraignment for each of those cases.
Yes, yes. We have.
Okay.
We got dismissal and a waiver on both of his, yes.
All righty.
Yeah,
Well, then I will see y'all after lunch.
Yeah, the 10:30s are all done. Okay, appreciate y'all. Thank you. See y'all at 1:30.
Thanks, Judge.
Bye-bye.